Today is Monday. Alright. Close my face shield. It's fogging up already. See if my pen lock works as it should. Took my tank bag off. I'm trying to be more minimalist on a local ride. I'm going out here not too far from here, maybe like 8.5, I think it's like 8.5 miles to where I get into the dirt. I got 4 bars of fuel. That should be plenty. I'm not trying to be out here very long, but Jennifer and I came out yesterday because I replaced the ambient temperature sensor on my Bronco, and I was wanting to test it out, so we took a short ride yesterday in the Bronco, and I was like, hey, maybe I should come out here and do the same route on my Africa Twin. Now it's been raining a little bit, but I don't care too much as long as it's not a sloppy mess. So we'll take it easy today. I'm just going to do a little bit of exploring. Nothing too aggressive. There is some sand out here, so I'm going to try to keep her upright. At least that's the plan. Yeah, it's pretty cold out. My my face shield keeps fogging up. So yeah, I have my winter running tights or riding tights that I use for bicycles on. I have my merino wool socks. They come up to my knees. And I have my MSR pants, which are waterproof. And then on top, I have just like a dry fit t-shirt. I have another long sleeve dry fit t-shirt over that. I have my MSR mid layer, and then of course I have my MSR jacket, and then I have my MSR winter cold weather riding gloves here. I'm a little disappointed in this pin lock for this face shield because it keeps fogging up. Maybe because my ass is just running my mouth, but I really just want a little gap in it. But yeah, I think my phone said it's like 44 or 42 degrees, or maybe 45, but the feel like temperature was 32. Looking at my bike right now, it says it's 50, the air temperature, which I'm good with. And I'm curious about the how I'm going to feel out here. I definitely feel like I'm in an astronaut suit still. And I got my pants over my Tech 7 boots. And it feels weird having nothing on the front up here, like my tank bag is gone. I took that off. I only had a few things in it, but I have a Nelson rig tail bag on this, and then I have a bunch of stuff in my pockets in my jacket, like my phone, my wallet, my remote for the garage, and then I got my license and stuff. And on the Onyx app, I drew a couple of routes. I don't know what I'm going to do today. There's lots of areas out there I could explore that I haven't been on. But what time is it? It says it's 3:18. Gets dark in 4 hours. I'm not going to go nuts. Like I said, I'm just going to come out here and do a little bit of probably a pretty short ride. I really wish I had tubeless tires. Certainly don't want to jinx myself, but getting a flat on this thing would suck because these Motors tires are so hard. I don't think there's any way in hell I'd be able to change it out here in the field. I don't know, maybe, but fuck, not trying to go there. Once I get in here, I'll stop and put my Onyx route on. I'll stop up here and turn my traction control and all that shit off. Traction control off. been a while since I've done any off-road shit. I forgot to turn my Onyx app on. Here we go. There we go. Can't tell how jacked up my mirror is. Guess we'll find out as we get going. It's been a while since I rode off-road. I'll try to stand up here. Get used to it again. So like I was saying, there's trees and shit down out here from the blizzard. Let me fix my mirror here. I think that's good. I'm trying to stand up because I need to get used to that shit again. Pretty much pavement right here. This is a short road. I'm not going to be out here long, folks. This is not the turnoff. Hang on. I don't know why I'm going through them, but I am. Yeah, this is like the halfway point. I'm gonna take a left here. There's a road that goes around. This is literally kind of mostly paved. The air says 49 degrees. Will say my eyes when I'm going a little cold. It's all right. So we brought the Bronco through here yesterday. Hello. Now what I'm wanting to do is follow this around to the left, because I think you can do that. I'm not real sure. Don't know what all this looks like out here. I don't want to get a flat. Try to avoid some of this trashy areas. Looks like trash anyways. Shit, I'm going the wrong way. It's alright. Some pretty deep sand there. I think I wanted to go to the right here. Let me see my, yeah, this is it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go through here. I'm gonna stop and take a drink. So my helmet's a little loose. So what I want to do is come around here and up. I don't know if we can do that, but we are about to find out. Alright. Definitely got to stand up here. Surprised there's no water in this shit. There's some big old dips. Man, my hands are hot. Gotta turn my heated grips off. Oh snap. Go this way. Okay, crap. Go this way. Man, my heated grips, I keep forgetting to shut them off. This is slick sand right here. Oh, that was just a tiny little loop. That definitely was quite a workout. Little gravel road. I will say, even back there, like riding and all that stuff, the Africa Twin is pretty forgiving, man. It is quite forgiving. I think I'll take a picture here. I've never taken a picture here of the AT, bruh. It's a nice little spot. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Look at that view. That's kind of nice.